Assemblyman Marc Steinorth.
Well, I would like to again say thank you very much to Immanuel Baptist Church and to the Salt and Life Ministries for hosting this forum tonight. Thank you. It's very kind, and thank you for all of you that have come out here. I've been a part of this community for a very long time, and it's been an honor and a privilege to serve as your assembly member for the last 2 years. But I'll tell you straight away, it's a lot of work. It really is. It's a tremendous commitment. It's a tremendous commitment away from the family. It's a tremendous commitment away from my businesses. It's all of those things, but it's absolutely worth it. I have held community coffees in every single city that I represent almost every single month. I have had job fairs. I've even paid for almost 450 animals to be adopted at the local shelters. I have tried to make myself available and be everywhere that you need to be. I had to follow in his footsteps. That made it difficult, as you know. That's why I've been endorsed by every single mayor and every single city council member, by almost every single member of public safety, by almost every single school board member. They recognize that I've taken this job seriously and that I've worked very, very hard to be effective at it. And it's hard because I have an opponent that won't show up. And so I find myself debating myself in the last 2 forums, and it's a bit of a challenge. But yet she has an unlimited war chest to be able to send out commercials and hit pieces that make me sound like I'm something that wholly isn't true. And I'm glad that you're here to be able to listen to me directly. And I have to tell you what's really at stake in this election cycle. I mentioned earlier about the balance of power in California. It really is about the balance of power in California. And it's something that I've held on my shoulders for the last 2 years, and I recognize the commitment when I took this job. Proposition 13, we can't allow that to be overturned. We can't allow our taxes to skyrocket, and my opponent will abolish Proposition 13. She's come out in favor of saying that she's in favor of split roll, which says you can have your house, but you can't have property tax protection on any other properties, including businesses, and we know that that's going to make the cost of doing business in California skyrocket. I also am the only candidate that's fighting against the 76-cent proposed gasoline tax increase. My opponent is in favor of that. That will hurt our inland communities tremendously. And I am against AB 109 and against Proposition 47. My opponent has made it clear that she's in favor of both of those things. In fact, she's made it clear that she's in favor of the new law that allows the prisoners removed to jail restoring their voting rights. That's crazy. My opponent's in favor of those things, and she does not want to debate me because she knows that those are not popular issues. Our community is at a tipping point. We can't be hid anymore. We need to expand our opportunities for our young people. We need to make sure that we protect the promises that we have made to our seniors. We need to make sure that we have good paying jobs for our talented workforce. I've done that. I've represented you. I've been present. I've shown up. And I've made sure that I am as accessible as I can be. My cell phone is everywhere, and I hold myself accountable for every single vote, and no one has ever, and no one will ever outwork me. My name is Marc Steinorth. I ask for your vote on November 8th. Thank you very much. God bless.